Since 4 of you guys are staying on this side of the island, have you heard of a restaurant called Merriman's?
Yes.
It's one of my favorite restaurants over here. It's a great restaurant.
We're going to Mala Friday. It's my favorite.
Mala's great. This valley coming up is Honokahau. They filmed a little of the first Jurassic Park movie in here. Back up to the left a little ways. There's the Ritz-Carlton, 1 o'clock. It's also the first golf course over here is the Plantation Golf Course, and that's where they play the first tournament of the year, first week in January. It's a gated community on the golf course. The HOAs are only $2,800 a month.
No big deal.
Homes up to $35 million on the golf course. This is also the largest valley in the West Maui's. This volcano is about 1 million years old. The actual name in Hawaiian is called Mana Kahalawai. It means the joining of waters. You can feel it's going through the wind line. It's a little more bumpy. So you can see some little red structures up ahead of us, Mike. This is one of 2 zip lines on this side of the island. We have 7 of them on Maui.
So is that the plantation then over there?
Yep. You got the plantation and then the bay course.
We just played the bay course yesterday.
See people down here on the footbridge, Lauren.
I feel your evening breeze tonight. Molokai, I'm longing for your laughter. I'll gaze upon your silent shores, reminisce the sweet embrace of ginger.
So it's Kapalua Airport. We're going to go offshore here and we'll do I'll have a nicer picture of the resort.
As New York City walls closed in, I long for the touch of an island. Molokai.
The island ahead of us is Lanai, which is now owned by Larry Ellison of Oracle. We bought it about 4.5 years ago for around $700 million cash. He owns 98% of it today. There are 2 four-season resorts over there. And all these little narrow stripe fields down here, these are old pineapple fields, although everything was sugarcane. And off to the left, about 600 acres of coffee.
Lullabies in the evening time. And it's been so long since I've been home. I miss the morning sunrise of the countryside. And I've gone so far to find my way.
So the green roof buildings off to the left is Hanuakai. That one's only been open for maybe, I don't know, 5 years. Then you got the new Weston Villas just on the other side. And then, of course, the Weston Villa is where you guys are. We'll do a turn there.
That's what we're saying.
Yep. As you got Black Rock and the Sheraton up ahead of us.
Molokai, I'm longing for your laughter. Now gaze upon your silent shores, reminisce the sweet embrace of ginger.
See how barely any clouds over here. This is pretty normal.
As New York City was closed in, I long for the touch of an island. Molokai, Molokai.
So the one that makes a little S turn right there, that's the Westin Resort. Probably has the nicest pool complex over on this side of the island. Then you got the Marriott, and then the Hyatt is the last three buildings down there. Lahaina ahead of us was the capital for a while. Of course, now it's over on Oahu. The smokestack there was for the Pioneer Sugar Mill. Have you heard of Star Noodle?
What is it?
So the big industrial complex right ahead of us, at the very top you'll see a bunch of cars. Those are rental cars, and then there's a building with kind of a burnt orange red roof. Star Noodle up there. It's kind of like Asian fusion. It's really good.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'll gaze upon your silent shores, reminisce the sweet embrace of ginger.
Are they building something right there to the right with that dirt field?
Yeah, they're going to put more homes and stuff in there.
I long for the touch of an
Off to the left you can see where they also broke ground, just above where you guys are staying, and that's going to be a hospital. They've been talking about it for 20 years. We have hospitals, but we've never had one on the west side.
sweet home.
So have you guys noticed the L on the side of the hill up there? So everybody thinks it's for Lahaina, but it's actually for the school. This is Lahaina Luna, the first school west of the Rockies in the U.S. Missionaries first came over in 1823, and they started a school in 1831. Also had the first printing press west of the Rockies. Another zip line up ahead of us. You can also do quads and four-wheeling here, and they'll take you up to where the tall evergreen trees are. There's a ponding basin up there, and there's 3 water slides.
So far to find my way. This time I think I'll stay with an island. Molokai.
But Jamie, as we go by the L, you'll say it says 16 in the lower right-hand corner, which was last year's graduation year. The check marks are how many football games they won last year. They only won 5. Year before that, 7.
It's not very good.
No,
Gotta go for at least 10.
really. Every once in a while we'll see paragliders up here, and they'll take off just above the L. So are you guys here for Saturday and Sunday for our big rainstorm? That does not happen very often.
Yeah, we landed on Sunday and it was pretty overcast.
Yeah, 2 days and 2 nights of solid rain.
Molokai, I'm longing for your
So our 4th island that makes up Maui County up at our 1 o'clock is called Kaho'olawe, nicknamed the Bombing Island. We took possession of it right after Pearl Harbor, bombed it for practice until the late 70s, early 80s, and then President Bush started proceedings to give it back to the Hawaiians, which took 13 years. We've spent about $450 million trying to clean it up. They say it's about 70% clean. No one lives on the island. Brian, all the red you're going to see in the rock here is the iron oxide that came up with the lava. Rock is basically rusting.
sweet home. Molokai, Molokai.
So no trails through these valleys, and these are all from erosion.
Who can say